Today on Game Rant, Battlefield drops some disappointing news, CD Projekt Red hints at a new IP, and Xbox is giving more games to their rivals. It's Friday, July 25th, and let's kick off your weekend with the news. Reports now suggest that Battlefield fans will have to wait a bit longer for a long-rumored multiplayer mode in Battlefield 6. Sources say that the highly anticipated Battle Royale mode may not arrive until months after the base game releases, meaning those that jump into the game on day one will get the standard multiplayer, the campaign, and its core features, but this particular gameplay style will take a little more time. Last-gen console players won't have to worry about that, because EA and DICE have officially confirmed that Battlefield 6 will not release on PS4 and Xbox One, citing performance concerns. The next entry in the series will strictly be for current-gen consoles and PC. It appears that CD Projekt Red are hiring development talent for a new IP separate from their work on The Witcher 4 and the rumored Cyberpunk sequel. The third game, known by the codename Project Hadar, was confirmed a little while ago, but a recent job posting for a senior gameplay designer has finally shed a little more light on the mysterious project. As part of the qualifications for the job, CD Projekt Red cite interest in candidates with experience working on RPG action titles with melee-oriented combat. Given this news, it is more likely the game would resemble The Witcher's swordplay than the gun-toting styles of Cyberpunk, but we doubt they would want another third-person medieval game when they already have one in the works. What do you think the mystery IP will be? Sound off in the comments below. Xbox is looking to bring more of its first-party games to their competitors, as franchises that were once Xbox only have begun making their way to PlayStation 5 and Switch 2. Early last year, Microsoft confirmed it would begin bringing games over like Sea of Thieves, Grounded, Hi-Fi Rush, and Pentiment. We've already seen Doom: The Dark Ages, Elder Scrolls 4 Remastered, and Forza Horizon crossover to the Blue and White brand this year, and it seems that Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 and Gears of War Reloaded are set to arrive on Sony later this month. Further details have not been shared, but word has it that Xbox is expected to announce more ports in the coming weeks, likely during Gamescom 2025. Despite the Nintendo Switch and many of its accessories flying off the shelves, the camera accessory has not had the same luck, delivering a mid-single percentage of total potential customers. With 1.6 million Switch 2 devices sold in the United States just last month, this means roughly 80,000 cameras were sold. The $55 accessory has had trouble gaining a foothold in the market, likely due to the fact that it is both optional and other third-party webcams work on the system as well. In comparison, 1 in 3 Switch 2 owners also bought the Switch 2 Pro controller. So with the console being touted as the fastest-selling Nintendo system of all time, it doesn't seem like Nintendo is too worried. That said, the camera could become rare and worth a killing on eBay in 20 years. Now brace yourselves, folks, it's time for a quick news blast. And we got a lot. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond has formally received an age rating alongside the claims that a new Nintendo Direct is just around the corner. With all this coinciding, it is likely we will have a release date for the eagerly anticipated first-person shooter very soon. Developer Techland announced that Dying Light: The Beast has been delayed by about 4 weeks, citing that the game needs extra time to polish. It was initially set to release August 22nd, but will now be releasing mid-September. A new report suggests that Ubisoft canceled a potential Star Wars Outlaws sequel as the original game failed to meet financial expectations. Insider Gaming's Tom Henderson mentioned on his weekly podcast that Ubisoft recently canceled Star Wars Outlaws 2 because that was planned and in the works. It didn't enter production. It was very, very, very early. They looked at Outlaws 2 and thought, let's not do that. It's not all bad news for Ubisoft though, as they finally confirmed the release date to Assassin's Creed Shadow's upcoming expansion Claws of Awaji. In a new post on social media, the official account released a roadmap for upcoming content and features, including a new game plus, level cap increase, quality of life updates, and more. More casting rumors have hit the mill as Alien Romulus star Kaylee Spaney is in talks to join A24's upcoming Elden Ring adaptation. She had previously worked with the upcoming movie's director Alex Garland in Civil War, and many assume she will be taking on the role of the mysterious Melina. In other adaptation news, Amazon MGM Studios is developing a TV adaptation of the Wolfenstein games. Station 11 creator Patrick Somerville will be acting as the showrunner for this series, and Kilter Films, which produced the Fallout adaptation, will do the same for Wolfenstein. Robert Kirkland, the creator of Invincible, teased that the roster for the upcoming 3v3 fighting game Invincible Versus is going to be absolutely insane, with an added note that if you are wondering whether a certain character will make the cut, there's a 99% chance they're going to be there. While no release date has been confirmed, he also hinted that we may be getting the game sooner than we think. And finally, Naughty Dog is releasing a hardcover version of The Last of Us Part 1 and 2 scripts. With 616 pages, it will include scripts for both games, the Left Behind DLC, and include a collection of concept art from the game. The book launches on December 16th. You know, in case you were wondering what to get me for Hanukkah. And that's it for today. If you've been on the fence about Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, then check out my review roundup where I run down what the top critics are saying about the latest Souls-like to hit the scene. And for all the gaming coverage this weekend, next weekend, and beyond, stay tuned to Game Rant.